How's it going, guys? My name's Demetrius, and right now I'm in a parking lot at school campus, and I just realized how weirdly I chose my schedule. Like, I'm only taking 3 classes that are on campus, but I'm on campus from 9:30 a.m. until 5:50 p.m. See, I wasn't paying attention when I took the courses. I only saw that they were open, they were on the days I needed to take them, and the professors had really good ratings. So I signed up for it. Nice, all good and gravy. So my first class starts at 9:30 to 10:50, and it's Introduction to Logic. The course overall is pretty good. Like, the professor is actually very upbeat and interesting. He's not one of those very boring professors, at least not from what it seemed like today. Overall, it was great. I liked it. And then after that, at 10:50 hit, so we had to get out of the class, whatever, because they had another class coming. I spent about an hour and 20 minutes in the library just watching Overwatch videos. I tried playing Overwatch on my laptop. I'm gonna return it. I can't do anything on that laptop. I don't even think I can edit videos on it. I'm gonna try that next time. But I spent an hour, it felt like forever, and my next class starts at 1:30. It's 1:02 right now, so it's gonna start in a bit. My next class of the day is Introduction to Photography, which I don't really think I need at all, because I know how to work a camera. I have a Canon 80D. I know how to use a camera, I know the basics, I know all around it, but I decided to take it just for the hell of it, to be honest. Raise my GPA a little bit more. But hopefully it's gonna be fun and like hands-on, instead of like writing notes and such, because photography is something you have to put your hands on. You can't really take notes of something and then apply it afterwards. Like, I mean, you can, but typically you wanna have hands-on use. So hopefully it's a lot of hands-on, so I take pictures of multiple things, different types of stuff. So hopefully that's nice. After that class is 1:30 until 3:15. After that, I have Principles of Microeconomics, and that's from 4:30 until 5:50. So in between classes, I have in my first class, I have 2 hours and 20 some minutes. My second class, I have an hour and 15 minutes in between the class. So I have like a lot of free time. So yeah, I have Principles of Microeconomics at 4:30. I'm there until 5:50. And the professor I'm taking that with, I've already had before. I had him from macroeconomics. And overall, he's a great professor. He's very, very passionate about his field, which is something that a lot of professors aren't, surprisingly. But like, he's very, very into it. Like, he'll give real life examples because he owned a business at one point, and he has a lot of investments in stocks. And I'm gonna see if he can teach me any of those personally. But overall, great professor, pretty awesome guy too. When I signed up for his course, he was actually already filled. Like, his class was filled already. So we waited until the drop date, no one dropped the class, and then we submitted an override so I can get into the class anyways. And he helped me with all that, so I'm very grateful for that. He's a pretty awesome professor. And I'm also taking creative writing, that's online. I'm pretty sure I touched on it before, how I'm writing a book, or a couple books actually, and hopefully creative writing is going to spark my interest in that even more, because I really haven't written in a bit. Last time I really worked on my book was maybe about 5 months ago, and I only added like maybe 2 to 3 paragraphs. But I need to get that finished with so I can like actually publish it, because so far it's a pretty good story. I've had other people read it. I'm not going to put it out until later. But that's pretty much how I got my name, Demetrius. What's up, guys? I'm back. I tried recording earlier while I was still on campus, but like the lighting was just unusable. I just couldn't use that footage at all, so I decided to re-record it when I got home. It's been about maybe 8-ish hours since I recorded the first part of the video, and I had only talked about my logic class. So after logic, I had that break. I actually recorded the first half of this video during that time. I ended up going to my photography class, and it really kind of threw me off because I thought I was going to be using this camera, but it turns out I'm going to be shooting pictures in film, so I'm going to have to buy a 35mm camera, just a film camera, because that's the format we're going to be using. And it really caught me off guard because I was really expected to use this. So I mean, it's going to be interesting, like the transition going from a digital camera to a full analog camera. But I'm still excited for it because it's a different skill that I'm going to acquire afterwards, because it's a complete different process. This, I just plug the SD card into a computer, plug it into the printer, and then bam, pictures. With the film camera, I have to develop it. So I mean, it's going to be an interesting process. The people that I met in there are pretty cool too. I also had a friend in there that I didn't know we were going to be taking the course together, but that's always nice. So yeah, that happened. The professor himself was pretty cool too. Like, he was explaining everything that we were going to need to know for the semester. Overall, I think it was going to be a pretty cool course. So after that, I had like another hour-ish break. I hung out with a friend of mine. I was with her for about an hour. And then after that, I got into our microeconomics class. So with the professor I'm taking microeconomics with, I had before for macroeconomics. And he was just going over the basic core syllabus. So I already kind of knew the material that he was going to cover, and the syllabus was pretty much the same from his other class. So I was just chilling, relaxing, listening in every once in a while to make sure I wasn't missing anything important. But I was really working like on Photoshop projects that I'm going to be using for the channel. I tried editing the outro card that you're going to see in a bit. So I might change that up a little bit more. But that was pretty much the end of my day. Like, the class ended at 5:50. As I said, I tried recording this at the school campus, but like the lighting was complete crap. I couldn't use it at all. So I'm just re-recording it now. But yeah, that's pretty much the first look at my first day back to school. And overall, it's pretty good. Let's hope that every other day is like this. Let's hope they're more productive though, because I have a lot of free time that I can spend doing a lot of things. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff, I'm not too into vlogging just yet, but I might do a bit more of it. So if you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great night. Peace. Fearless.